Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of an honest review. If you're new to the channel, basically I buy stuff that I think that are gonna be amazing for the outdoors or for sports or for endurance or just for general everyday use. And then I give an honest review here on YouTube. Um, Most of the times when I'm looking for a review, I usually get an unboxing or I get, you know, not a lot of really real life application for the products that I'm interested in. So here's my honest review, right? Today, I'm usually talking about shoes. I'm usually talking about packs because that's what I'm passionate about: long distance running, mountaineering, exploration, that kind of thing. But today, I'm gonna review something that I'm also very passionate about, which is kilts. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing the new 5.11 Commando Kilt. Now, 5.11 has the Commando Kilt online. This is a limited edition multicam, but they also have what they call the Upholder Kilt. Both are exactly the same. There's the whole being multicam thing to it, being a special edition, calling it Commando, but the features are the same. So even though you're seeing the Commando, this is the exact same feature. This is the exact same kilt that if you get the Upholder. I've been using kilts for a while now, and when I say kilts, that's mostly one. ElKomando Kilt by Mountain Hardware was a hiking kilt that was launched years ago. And ever since I always love, wearing kilts whenever I can. I kind of shied away from it a little bit. Mostly because the hiking kilt is a tech fabric material and it was very light, it was great, but it's not something that I would wear, to go have dinner or something of the sorts. So this is where the Upholder and the Commando Kilt come in. So first off, the cut, like just the trim they have, it's really nice, right? I mean, they put a lot of detail into it. For example, the way the stitching is made, I'm gonna come a little bit closer, right? It has this stitching, so it creates already this crease that is permanently there. So it's just this tiny piece of stitching right in the very, 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 very end, which is awesome, which is different from other kilts that I've seen that they just have, it's just ironed and it's nice creases, but after you wash them and over time, you start to lose that nice look, right? Like that nice pleated look. So that's, the way the cut looks, it's just really, it looks really, really sharp. And you cannot see my face because either you see the kilt or you see my face, and we're here for the kilt, all right? Another thing too, the material. The material is a ripstop material, right? Which it reminds me of light cordura, which I had a friend of mine tell me, yeah, do you think it's really heavy? It is not. It is not heavy. I mean, I can, definitely work out. I'm right now currently working on some construction. I wouldn't mind taking this hiking at all. So the material is ripstop, nylon ripstop. And I think it's great because it's going to add some durability. One of the things that I had with the hiking kilt is that I felt that because it's a tech fabric, it would get, snaggled on different things. Like it's something that I don't feel that, even though it's been great and I've worn them for years, it's not something that I feel that is very robust or very, rough. So I think that, this material is great. If you go on the website, I mean, they have a guy doing CrossFit in it because for whatever reason, I guess that's what you do with kilts. So yeah, I can see it being like a tough material that is going to withstand a lot of things, right? Other things that I really like about this kilt is, first of all, pockets. Oh my God, this is great. A lot of the kilts don't have pockets. So these have a very decent size pocket. It's a little bit stretchy, which is nice. And then that's kind of like the other feature that I really like. So the stretchy material of the pocket goes all the way here. So the kilt itself has a little give. So even though this is a ripstop material, having this makes it very, very comfortable. Like right now when I'm doing this video, I'm crouching, so it has a little bit of give to it, right? So that is something that I really, really like. Now, staying on the topic of pockets, you've noticed it has a pocket here, right? If you have all your stuff in cargo pockets, the kilt tends to get a little bit heavy, which is what I don't really like, is that a lot of the kilts don't have pockets, they only have cargo pockets, so my phone is in there, so it's heavy, it's dangling. So in this case, we have pockets, and we have cargo pockets if we need more stuff, right? So they're very deep. Inside, they also have a small pocket inside the pocket, so it's kind of like organized. So if, for example, I slide my cell phone in here or some other items, it has, here you can see it, 2 pockets inside the pocket. So that way, the contents are not just like, you know, moving around while you're walking. So it keeps it nice and organized. My favorite feature about these pockets, though, is that you can take them off, right? And then you have more of a streamlined look. And honestly, if I'm carrying my phone and my wallet, which is what I carry every day, in these side pockets, there's no reason why I need to have those. So that makes it great, right? For example, if I'm gonna go on a hike or if I'm gonna be walking around town, you know, I don't need to have that extra pocket, and it just makes it great. So that's another feature that I really, really like. Also, for the belt part, these belt loops are really, really resistant, right? I also have some hooks in here as well, some D loops, but the whole kilt has very nice belt loops, which is also great. That's that's also something that I was missing in ElKomando. There's different. This is a Commando Kilt from 5.11. ElKomando Kilt from Mountain Howard. Just had a very tiny space for a little belt that was included. It was kind of like a webbing thing, so it was not great. So I really like those big belt loops in here, right? And when it comes to the actual system to, you know, put the kilt on, here, not to be too revealing, here we will have one button on the inside, which kind of keeps the kilt in place, but you can also undo it, and you have even wider mobility, right? If I'm here, you know, putting that bottom back together, it's going to be almost impossible. Let me try. All right, so there I feel like I'm a little bit limited in motion. You can see also how my kilt is starting to ride up, but if I unclip it, then I have more motion and the kilt is not really riding up, right? That's I guess for your squats. And the way the kilt itself puts on, it just snap button. So 1, 2, and the third one here on top. Same on the other side. But this one, of course, are inside, right? This is the inside portion of it, right? You can see it right here, right? So when you're putting your kilt on, you're doing this side first, and then you go over to this side, right? And as you can see, it's a really good length as well, right? I mean, I wear usually my kilt right at the belly button, right at where the waist. It's not something that I usually wear on my hips, like, most jeans, they would go like all the way over here. But either way, waist or hip, it's still a very good length, goes all the way to the knees, right? Anyway, so that's the 5.11 Upholder Commando Kilt, depending on the colors. The multicam that I have on, I think it's $10 the difference between one and the other. One is retailing for $89, the other one is retailing for $79 or $75, something like this. Solid kilt. Every time I'm looking at a kilt, I always don't know, are they gonna work? Are they too much? Is it too... Hey Cal, how are you doing?
is it a little bit much? Is it gonna be too heavy? Like I'm always kind of like a little bit hesitant when it comes to buying kilts, especially because they tend to be very pricey. So I hope that you like this review. I'm very excited about having an actually good quality kilt that is just retail, that you don't have to have it tailor made. I wear a size 32 almost in everything, in every single pair of pants that I have. This is a size 32 and it just fits really, really great. So on this review, comment, like, share. Let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see. This is my first review from 5.11, but I also, part of the stuff that I do, sometimes I get into tactical gear. So if that's something you want to see, just leave me something in the comments, right? For my subscribers, thanks a lot. You're the best. We are at 250, which, 250 is not great for major leagues, but I'm super grateful. And thank you guys. See you in the next honest review.